What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Dominic Rich, and I'm back with another Combine 11 video. I know I haven't made a Combine 11 video for the past 2 weeks, but I'm not sorry about that. I wasn't feeling up to it, and I chose not to do a Combine 11 video. I did write down a Combine 11 for the North London Derby and all, but man, I wasn't feeling up to it. I'm only human. Sometimes things like that are going to happen, but I just had to show up for the Manchester Derby. Man United versus Manchester City. We know Man United have been the most successful club previously, but in the last decade, Man City won 4 titles. We never won the Champions League like Man United did, but still, right now, we are the better team. We are the better Manchester club. Are you going to debate that? Are you going to debate that? We are going into the Champions League round of 16. And United are going to the Europa League. You know what I mean? So shout outs to RB Leipzig, man. You did the damn thing. You guys are the real MVP. Go Leipzig. All right, so guys, all jokes aside, Man United versus Man City. The last 4 games between the two clubs ended in 3 wins for Man United. They did the double over us last season. I actually had an all red umber jacket, but I had to do the blue and red jacket because I didn't want to look too red, being that I have the Santa hat on and everything. I didn't want to be too red. So hence the reason why I pull out the brand new Umbro tracksuit, man. So guys, shout out the swag, man. The swag is on 100,000. The matter of fact, the swag is on 1 trillion. But anyways, man, Man United versus Manchester City, the Combine 11. We have Ole Gunnar Solskjaer coming up against Pep Guardiola. Come on, is there any comparison? The disparity between these two managers are so great, they shouldn't even be in the same room at the same time. No disrespect to Solskjaer, but he has nothing on Pep Guardiola. I know Pep Guardiola have been effing up lately, but still, he is miles ahead of Ole Gunnar Solskjaer in terms of their managerial careers. Okay, so Pep Guardiola will manage this team, and the formation that I'm going to choose is a 4-3-3 formation. Let us start with the goalkeepers. For Man City, there's Edison, there's Scott Carson, and there is Zach Steffen. For Man United, Dean Henderson, David De Gea, and there's also Sergio Romero. Any other goalkeeper in their team, Lee Grant, I think, is part of their team, will not be considered. The goalkeeper for my Combine 11 is no other than Edison. Let me say this. David De Gea has been a great servant for Man United. Great servant. He's been there for a long time. You know what I'm saying? He was there when Man United won their last Premier League title under Sir Alex Ferguson. So, look, he's not the same player. And I think if Man United want to move forward, they'll have to move on from players like David De Gea. That's the only way you're going to move forward. You know what I'm saying? You can't continue to be successful if you're going to keep the baggage. Get rid of the baggage. David De Gea has to go. He has to go. And any other player lingering from that era has to go. Guys like Lingard has to go. Don't even talk about him. He'll come later. But David De Gea will not be the goalkeeper here. I think Man United, going forward, they have to choose Dean Henderson. And they might actually start winning some things. And maybe get rid of Solskjaer too. Who knows? But the goalkeeper I'm going to go with is the Brazilian Edison. I know he has his moments where it's like you wonder if he even knows what he's doing. But he has been in better form over the last few seasons than David De Gea. He's a forgotten man. I can't even remember his name. So I'm going to go for Edison Moraes to be in goal here. Look, let us start with in terms of the defense, 4 at the back, 2 fullbacks, and 2 centre-backs. Let's start with the fullbacks. At right back, for City, there's Joao Cancelo and Kyle Walker. For United, there's Timothy Fosu-Mensah and Aaron Wan-Bissaka. And shout out to Demo Dreamer. I'm now remembering your comment when you said Aaron to Bissaka. Funny stuff. But the right back I'm going in with, has to be Kyle Walker. Got to be Kyle Walker. Very good at Tottenham. City paid big money under Pep Guardiola to bring him at Man City, and he has been nothing short of solid. Pops up with the odd spectacular goal, but defensively, man, the man is so damn good, man. The man is so good, and he flies under the radar a lot. People do not give him the ratings he deserves, but I do think Kyle Walker is a top shelf right back. Joao Cancelo, we know how good he is going forward, but he is not a very, very good defender. Aaron Wan-Bissaka is very one-dimensional. He did pop up with a goal the other day, but even his fellow teammates were surprised. They didn't even know he had it in his locker. And let's not even talk about Timothy Fosu-Mensah. So Kyle Walker will be the right back here. The left back, we got 4 options. Alex Telles, Benjamin Mendy. I think we got more options. I think we got 5. Alex Telles, Luke Shaw. I'm gonna put them in order. Alex Telles, Luke Shaw, Brandon Williams for United, Benjamin Mendy, and Alexander Zinchenko for Manchester City. I'm going to have to go with Alex Telles here. He is the best of the bunch. Mendy was very good a few years ago. Luke Shaw had his moments as well, but injuries have really messed him up, and he is kind of overweight. He's chubby right now. He's chubby boy, Luke Shaw. Mendy, not the same player. And Alex Telles coming from Porto. The Brazilian has to be the best left back of the bunch here, and I'm going to kindly give it to him. Hasn't played a lot in the Premier League, but that has nothing to do with who I pick in my Combine 11 here. I'm going to go with Alex Telles, the Brazilian, newly signed from FC Porto to be my left back. At centre back, guys, at centre back, we have a lot of centre back options. For City, there's Laporte, Diaz, John Stones, Nathan Ake, and the snake himself wants to go to Barcelona, Eric Garcia. For Man United, there's Marcus Rojo, forgotten the man, Phil Jones, forgotten the man, Axel Tuanzebe, youngster there, very talented, Victor Lindelof. We got Eric Bailly, always injured, and when he's fit, he always does something dumb. We have Harry Maguire as well, and the 2 central defenders I'm going to go for are going to be Man City's very own Emerick Laporte and Ruben Diaz. Look, I know John Stones have been playing a lot lately, but, oh man, I don't want to jinx it. You know what I mean? Stones, keep playing well. You keeping Laporte out of the Premier League 11, but I don't know if it's a strategy. I don't know what Pep Guardiola is doing, seriously. I don't know if he's trying to help John Stones regain his confidence, but I'm going to go for Diaz and Laporte. I still think are the best 2 defenders in both clubs. Harry Maguire, Frigidaire, Whirlpool, Kenmore, whatever, Samsung, LG, Harry Maguire. We dodged a big bullet there. A big fat bullet we dodged. We dodged the bullet by not signing Harry Maguire from Leicester because Pep wanted him. And I used to rate Harry Maguire. And I used to say to myself, why everybody don't like Harry Maguire? Why they criticizing Harry Maguire like this? I'm starting to see why. The man is a fridge. I'm telling you. So I'm going to go for Laporte and Diaz. So my backline goes Edison, Kyle Walker, Laporte, Diaz, and Alex Telles. So 1 United player made it out of the 5 players so far. 6 more to go. I'm going for 1 holding midfielder here. And the options are Fernandinho, Nemanja Matic, you got Fred, Scott McTominay, and Rodri. The person I choose to go with, the player I choose to go with is Man City's very own Fernandinho. He's a legend, man. No doubt he's a legend of the club. And we look a better team when Fernandinho is in the 11. He's so aggressive, you know what I'm saying? But in a very, very glorious way, a graceful way. He's so graceful. That was the word I'm looking for, not glorious. He's also glorious, but the word I was looking for was graceful. Aggressive in a graceful way, you know what I mean? He could be rash at times, but not too rash, you know what I'm saying? Not too rash. He means the best when things like that happen. when he saved the ball from going in the net with his hand and, you know, things like that. You need a man like Fernandinho, you know what I'm saying? You need a man like Fernandinho. Just to make an analogy here, the game when Sheffield United lost in the last minute against Leicester City, when John Egan was chasing down Jamie Vardy, if that was Fernandinho, Jamie Vardy, you're not getting far. Fernandinho would have taken you out. Tactical foul. Red card, doesn't matter. Would have picked up a point for the team. And that's the big difference between Fernandinho and a lot of players. So I'm gonna go for Fernandinho. Fred, you're not ready yet. I used to like Fred, but I don't like Fred anymore. He was linked to City. Pep wanted him. I loved him at Shakhtar Donetsk. When you went to Man United, you spoiled. Matter of fact, you spoiled your career, in my opinion, and you played yourself. You played yourself, okay? So, dash with yourself, Fred. Get the hell out of here. You don't use your brain. You don't use your brain. I just want to say that. Look at what happened against PSG. You don't use your brain. So there's no way you're going to make my combine 11. McTominay is a decent player. He works hard. Matic, I think, is past his best. And Rodri, he has a long way to go. I think he needs to. Rodri, bro, you need to work on your, you need to work on your pace, bro. I don't know how faster you can get, but you need to try something, bro. You need to, you know what I mean, put on the parachutes and run and see if that would help, because you're slow, bro. Rodri is very slow. And I need some more aggression from Rodri as well. I need more ruthlessness from Rodri. So that's just my thoughts on Rodrigo. Further up the field, guys. Oh man, this is a sweet one. This is a sweet one. This is one of the most enjoyable part of this Combine 11 is picking the two attacking midfielders. Guys, we have Phil Foden, Ilkay Gundogan, Danny van der Beek, Paul Pogba, who's a box-to-box midfielder. We also have Juan Mata, Bruno Fernandes, and Kevin De Bruyne. Guys, Bruno Fernandes and Kevin De Bruyne, man. The other players just sit back, have a seat, and watch. Gracefulness. These players are just superb. These players are awesome. They epitomize the word quality. Both of these guys are world class. Bruno Fernandes is world class. He has proven himself since he came to United. Without him, United are nothing. Absolutely nothing right now. Nothing. I'm telling you. Nothing. United are nothing. Bruno Fernandes is like you have a bike chain. You take one link out, the chain it doesn't pedal. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes is like domino. It's like that domino that you touch. Have that domino effect. He's that one domino you flick. You flick him, you take him out, the whole team fall down. Bruno Fernandes. I know it's kind of weird. Those analogies are weird, but whatever. You know, I'm making these up as I go. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne versus Bruno Fernandes. That's also a debate I've been seeing popping up here and there. But come on, man. Bruno Fernandes, you just hurry, come up, bro. Put some respect on Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne been doing this thing since at Wolfsburg back in 2015. 5 years strong. Bruno Fernandes, you just come. You just come 1 year into the Premier League, almost a year. Okay? You're the understudy. But him and Kevin De Bruyne together, oh my God. Oh, somebody please call 911. It's an emergency. They're going to light up the field, man. So I'm going to go for Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, and Fernandinho to be part of my midfield. And now we get to the last three, the top three, the front three. Left wing, Sterling versus Dan James. Marcus Rashford plays at left wing too. Not a lot of left wingers. Bernardo could play there. Foden could play there. A lot of players are versatile. They could play there. Ferran Torres could play there. But they're not. That's not their position. I'm going to go for Raheem Sterling. Raheem Sterling is going to be my left winger. He has improved since he left Liverpool, came to City. Under Pep Guardiola, a vastly improved player. He does miss some sitters, a lot of sitters in front of goal. People may criticize him People may talk about his running style. He looks weird when he runs. People may talk about he goes down easy. But overall, Raheem Sterling is a top-notch. He's a class player, and he definitely deserves a place in this Combined 11. Guys, the right winger, or maybe, whatever. But yeah, anyways, the right winger, we have Rashford, Greenwood, Lingard. Yeah, Lingard, Jesse Lingard, who is also a midfielder too. Facundo Pelistri, the youngster, Bernardo Silva, Riyad Mahrez, and Ferran Torres. All quality players with the exception of Jesse Lingard. But look, the player I chose to go in with is Marcus Rashford. We could put Rashford on the left and Sterling on the right after we're done. It's fine. But I couldn't leave Rashford out of this team. It's a Combined 11. Why do a Combined 11 and not put many United players in? At least I have to put a few. I got to put a few. So Rashford would be one of those players that make the 11, the Combined 11. I know he could have done a lot better since he came through the academy at Man United, and, he could have done a lot better. Haven't won a lot of trophies, but Marcus Rashford is a class player and an exemplary human being, what he's doing with, his social work. Let's just say that, helping to feed the underprivileged in England is just awesome, man. He's a smart guy, invested in real estate and everything, securing the future for his grandkids, his kids and grandkids, and his family at whole. Marcus Rashford has to be in this 11. And the last player is the striker. We got Anthony Martial, Edinson Cavani, Gabriel Jesus, Odion Ighalo, and the legend himself, Sergio Aguero. Guys, it's undisputed. I know Cavani is very good, one of Europe's best strikers. Well, one of the best strikers in Europe, because he is from South America, Uruguay to be exact. But I'm going to go for the South American from Argentina, Sergio Aguero. Injury has definitely halted his progress and his goal-scoring charge as of late. But he did pop up and score in a Champions League game against Marseille, which shows he still has the killer instinct to be at the right place at the right time. And I'm going to have to go for Sergio Aguero here to complete my Man United versus Man City Combined 11. So the 11 is Aguero, Sterling, Rashford, Kevin De Bruyne, Bruno Fernandes, Fernandinho, Alex Telles, Ruben Diaz, Emerick Laporte, Kyle Walker, and Edison Moraes. So the bench reads, this is my bench. These are the rejects. It reads, Riyad Mahrez, too good not to have on the bench. Edinson Cavani, also too good not to have on the bench. Paul Pogba, come on, I got to put him on the bench. Harry Maguire, you got to have a fridge. You got to have somewhere. You got to have somewhere to put the beer. Okay? Remember that. You got to have somewhere to put the beer. So, Harry Maguire, David De Gea. I was actually tempted to put Dean Henderson on the bench ahead of De Gea, but I'm not going to disrespect him like that. I won't disrespect you like that, De Gea. So, come on the bench, baby. Come on the bench. Come on the bench. You know what I'm saying? Then I have Rodri. Rodri's solid, man. Rodri, while at Atletico Madrid, was so highly rated, hence the reason Pep paid a record-breaking amount of money for him. So, people need to stop disrespecting Rodri. And the last player I have is Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel, listen. What would you be without Jesus? If you believe in Christianity, what would you be without Jesus? You know what I'm saying? So look out for Gabriel Jesus as well, man. Shout out to Gabriel Jesus. So that's my Man United versus Man City Combined 11. I'm predicting a 2-1 win for City this weekend. It's going to be a tricky game. United have definitely had a number in the last, season or two. And I won't be surprised if they get something out of the game either. But I'm going to go for a City win. May the best team win, man. Hope we have a clean game. No controversial penalty given to United. Bruno Fernandes stepping up the score. Look. I need a clean game. I need a fun game. And I need to win. Okay? I need to win. But guys, thank you very much for watching this video. I know it's going on 20 minutes. It didn't even feel like that. It just went seamlessly. But that's my Man United versus Man City Combined 11. If you're new around here, consider hitting the subscribe button. Leave a like on the video or a dislike if you didn't enjoy the content. Consider becoming a member by hitting the join button as well. And from your boy Dominic Rich, until my next one, thanks for watching. Peace out. Rich Squad.